I think that it's high time I give you a little tour, an autumn tour of the garden. Chaucer always leading the way, so come with me and let's have a look at the little castle garden. I love this time of year as all the colours start to change and there's a carpet of leaves across the lawn. I've been away for a couple of weeks and actually I came home last night and I just marvelled at this place. Many years ago I lost all of my money and I was practically homeless, and to think now, after hard work, I'm here, I can't quite believe it. But let me introduce you to Barney and Flopsy. These are two little lambs that Joe and I, my husband, bought literally a couple of weeks after we moved into the little castle in rural Wales. I love them. I move them constantly around the garden, but I think I found the right place for them. They're here under the monkey tree. Oh, there's Chaucer in the background. And then just peeking over on the right-hand side, this is Frederick. Now, Frederick, a poodle, a little bit naff, I know, but he actually was my late mother's. And ever since I can remember, Frederick was in the rose garden at my parents' house in North London. And now he stands protecting the turret, and there's a little bit of my mother and my history here. So going up through to the white garden, it's not very white at the moment, but this was my homage to Vita Sackville West. She has a white garden and a turret at Sissinghurst, so you get the connection there. Over in the white garden, something that we bought at the Malvern Festival, these are Peter Rabbit and Friends, and I just love them. They look like they're getting up to mischief under our listed Scottish pine tree. Here's one of the lions that the last owner of the little castle left behind for me, standing proud, and then a lion needs a mate, so we have another one over here. They stand at the edge of the driveway next to one of my favourite things, Alice in Wonderland. This is the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Another little lion in the garden. They seem to definitely come in pairs, don't they? I'm actually considering putting a balustrade there over the next year. This is a little bee. I used to run a company that had bees in the title, and my late mother-in-law gave this to my husband and I as a Christmas present. We used to live just by Highgrove, and this was a quote that I always loved that I saw at Highgrove, so when we left, I took it with me. And I hang it now on one of the bird feeding stations in my garden. My family has an association with greyhounds for many, many years from Ireland. And so when I saw these in an antique shop in Tetbury, I had to buy them. They used to be in the little cottage I owned in Gloucestershire 15 years ago. And our latest purchase, I love him, this is Hallelujah Fox. Isn't he glorious, welcoming people to the castle? I think I'm going to put him out the front for Halloween. Some dancing hares. This is new this year, this dahlia and topiary garden, very pleased with it. But hiding under the tree that we've lifted, here is Rex. He's an amazing sculptor, and I bought him from a gallery a couple of miles away. Again, I move him around the garden. A little insect hotel, and then the dancing hares. You can buy these if you're interested at any National Trust shop. I've had them for years. They've slightly disintegrated and they're being held up by some stones, but I still love them. And gambling under the trees there. And then hiding behind the tree, ooh, let's all have a boo. It's the troll who lives by the bridge. You have to pay him a toll to cross the bridge, you know. I think he needs a haircut. This is my dahlia plant bed, and here are Oscar and Lucinda. I bought these when I lived in London, and they used to be in the hall in Kensington. They're from just a sort of second-hand shop in Fulham, and I love them. They've been everywhere with me. And through the gate that wasn't there 18 months ago, a new addition. And we head into the paddock. And this is Horace, one when I put him in, my neighbour thought I'd actually have real sheep. I really want real sheep, but I'm so busy that I haven't got the time for real sheep. So this is the next best thing, Horace. And again, everyone needs a mate. And there's Walpole. Don't you just love them? My friend Julia is an interior designer and she sourced them for me. And then we have Geronimo, our dancing hare. And sometimes he's lit up, sometimes he has Christmas tinsel. I love him. I love the fact that he's getting aged and he's about to leap off the podium and run away in the garden. So there you are. I've taken you on a little tour of my garden. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will give you an update at Christmas and we'll see when the trees are bare and we'll find out what's going on in the garden together. Thanks for joining me in the garden. I hope you like a little tour of all my animals. See you soon.